Nitride. Nitride. Is that Italian? Nitride. Nitride. That's Italian. I finally got me one of them fancy Italian rifles, son.
Uncle Jeff, conservation of field.
Friggin' giant. Welcome back and thank you for joining us. I got a new gun. Come along with me as I unbox my new muzzleloader. Then we're going to announce the winner from last week's episode prize pack giveaway. And then I have another giveaway already on this episode, but none of that matters because today you chilling with your Uncle Jeff. What? Time to riffle period 50 kale. Huh.
Frapping massage! Ow, my bottom!
All right, my first unboxing video. If you're a YouTuber, you gotta do at least one unboxing video. I just bought this CVA Optima V2. I wanted it because it had the nitride finish. The Nitride, it's Italian. And they taped the box up so I don't go on a shooting spree as I'm leaving the store. Even though I got a G17 in my pants. Woo! Let's see it. Let's see the rifle, not what's in my pants.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
1971, that's a good year. Let me turn on the light. That's a little better. The nitride finish. I've been watching these for a while, and I sold my Wolf. I had a CVA Wolf that I hated, and I sold it last winter. But I'm not giving up on you, CVA. I could have bought a Traditions. Combine traffic, you hear that? This is Indiana. I don't care so much for the thumb hole. The stores just aren't getting in the muzzleloaders like they usually do. I guess from COVID. This is the only one with the nitride finish, and it has the thumb hole. So like I said, I don't care about the thumb hole. Pew! Pew! Pew!
But if you do come back, you'll be pushing up daisies.
Of course, it's got the removable breech plug. You younger guys are lucky to have a breech plug that you can remove with your fingers. I can remember back my first muzzleloader was a cap and ball. And it took the patches. There was no breech plug. There was no way to get to that. There was no way to open the breech. If you wanted to clean it out, I don't think I ever cleaned mine. Mine was the old wood stock, hammer on the side, percussion cap. If you wanted to clean it, you pretty much had to run a bubble bath and lay it in the bath and squirt that water in and out and brush it and squirt it in and out and brush it. You guys have no idea how good you have it with these removable breech plugs. I killed a lot of deer with that old cap and ball rifle. In fact, I killed my second antlered buck I got with that rifle. My first antlered buck, you got a minute? It's going to take a minute. Yeah, you got a minute. My first antlered buck was archery, with archery gear. And this is a funny story. I was up in this tree in this homemade stand that we had welded together. I used to call it the suicide stand. It wasn't safe, and we did a lot of dumb stuff back in the day. I didn't wear no harness. And I'm up in this tree 30 feet. And to see an antlered buck back in the day, that alone was pretty, you was pretty blessed to see a antlered buck in this little 6-pointer about 20 yards from me. Come to think of it, this is probably my first close experience with an antlered buck in my life. That's probably as close as I'd been to one. And I drew back and released, and I got him in the lung. And I didn't hit no bone because he kind of just acted like a stick got him or something. But I know I got a little penetration. I didn't pass through. And the arrow's sticking out. And he's looking around like, what happened? And he turns around opposite direction. By then I got another arrow loaded. And I hit him again on his lung on the other side. And he trots away from me. He's got arrows sticking out both sides of his body. And he probably trotted over 30 yards and went to Jesus. It was my first antlered buck. And my second antlered buck was with that old wood stock side hammer. It was one of them do-it-yourself kits where the rifle comes in pieces and you sand it down and stain it and all of that. And yeah, I killed my second antlered buck with cap and ball. And that's the only buck I got with that rifle, but I got several does with that rifle. And then finally they started making more modern black powder rifles, and I never went back to the old side hammer cap and ball. After that I bought one of them Remington's muzzleloaders with the bolt. Looks like a bolt action rifle, and it wasn't bad. I had that for a long time, and then I sold it and bought the Wolf, and I never really liked that Wolf. But like I said, I'm giving CVA a second chance. I could have bought the Traditions they had in there, but I don't know, something drawing me towards this one. I like this. And don't know about this chronoscope. Last year at Christmas time or either my birthday, my birthday's in December. The wife got me this Diamondback Vortex, and I plan on putting that on here. And I have no use for this scope, so I tell you what, this is our next giveaway. Everyone who comments below, I'll put your names in a hat and we'll draw, and you can try to win this scope. I have no use for it, brother. The old rust-proofing Nitride. Nitride. It is Italian. I'm kidding. So this is a comfortable, the thumb hole is really more comfortable, I guess. The scope has increments too. Who makes Conus? I've never heard of it. And I've never heard of Conus, and I was a gun salesman for about 6 or 7 years at Gander Mountain, and we had about everything come through there. I've never heard of Conus. But I'm putting this Diamondback on here, and y'all can win this scope. Is that a good deal? Let's take a look at this up and close. This barrel's a little longer than the other CVA models they had there. I do like the camo. The Optima. And what did I pay for this? Oh, I think I threw that receipt away. I better go get that. I'm gonna be right back. 1971, that's a good year, son. Okay, I just got the receipt. I sure did. I threw it in the trash, but I retrieved it. I gave $4.27 for this at the Walmart. I'm looking forward to sighting it in. I used to use 100 grains of powder. I'm thinking about moving up to 150. What do you guys think? Should I stay at 100 grains or go to 150 grains? I'm shooting a 250 grain round. I was kind of low on them, so I stocked up on some today. I'm going to be using these power belt. I think this is what I used last year, but I'm using 250 grains, so I'll be using 100 grains of powder for 250 grains. This is a 50 caliber muzzleloader, by the way, and we'll be putting on the Diamondback. Oh, let me know what you think.
Do you want me to flip it?
Yeah. Ba-da-dump. Who's ready for the prize pack drawing? You got a ripstop, pink tubes, crappie bites, power baits, spoiler shads, and an Uncle Jeff sticker. This time around, I only had 8 comments, so I'm giving everyone a shout out. John Hill, Jay's Adventures, JJ the Boss, Fishing is Therapy, Michael Sparger, Beefer Barone, Jesse Klingberg, Daniel Carruthers, David Bradley. Are you ready? Crunch them up. Get them all crunched. Stir them up real good. Stir them up real good, babe.
I got it. Okay, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Who is it? Who is it?
Upside down. Upside down. Jesse Kleinberg, congratulations. You are the winner of today's prize pack. What do you think, babe?
Congratulations.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, wait. Next week's drawing. The Conus scope for next week. Comment below to be entered to win this scope. We'll see you next time. Congratulations to our prize pack winner. Don't forget to comment below and be a subscriber to be entered to win that awesome scope. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.